Olix Network 18, Mission Poshan, Bhavishya Roshan.
Story that we're tracking this evening, the Central Bureau of Investigation has summoned AirAsia chief Tony Fernandes to face queries relating to alleged bribery to get FDI rules tweaked. Utkarsh Chaturvedi joins us now. He has been tracking the story. Utkarsh, what are you picking up from your CBI sources?
So this is a big development now, given that it's only been a couple of days that CBI filed an FIR in this case, and now Tony Fernandes has been asked to present for questioning on 6th of June. CBI had raided offices and premises of AirAsia and R. Venkatraman's house on the day of filing an FIR. In fact, today CBI questioned Rajender Dubey, promoter of HNR Trading, the firm which received 12 crores in his account during 2015-16. The FIR alleges that Dubey was working on the orders of Tony Fernandes and had played an important role in licensing for the airline. But this is a big setback for Tony Fernandes. And if he chooses to ignore these summons, CBI can go ahead and attach his shares in AirAsia India and all the other properties he has in the country. But if he chooses to honor the summons and come to India, he runs the risk of entering the territory of India, where CBI will have full jurisdiction, which they don't enjoy in Malaysia, where Tony Fernandes currently is. And so important days ahead for the future of this low-cost airline, Tony Fernandes, and don't forget R. Venkatraman as well.
All right, Utkarsh, thank you very much for joining in and bringing us all of those details. So 6th of June is the important day to watch out for. But on to a special coverage of the Walmart annual shareholders meeting, where the Flipkart deal is hawking the limelight. Addressing the shareholders today, Walmart chairman called the Flipkart deal the retailer's biggest commitment to e-commerce. He went on to add that the acquisition marked bold changes that Walmart was undertaking.
We're also being creative and flexible on how we reshape the markets that we're in, such as with our JD.com investment in China, combining our business in the UK with Sainsbury, and our recent acquisition of the leading e-commerce company in India, Flipkart. Today at our company, making bold changes is normal and it's expected, and we are not going to let up.
Staying with Walmart then, in an exclusive interaction with CNBC TV18, Walmart International's president and CEO Judith McKenna told Shireen Band that the company is fully cooperating with Indian regulators on the Flipkart acquisition and is confident of getting all approvals. She also added that the deal will help increase Walmart's global sourcing from India.
We're confident in the process that will occur. We understand that there are some people who have some views about this, but we're going to comply completely with anything that the authorities ask us for, and we expect this to be a smooth process.
The only approval that you require is from the Competition Commission of India, because this transaction comes under the 100% FDI route. So is that the only approval that you require from the government?
That is the approval that we require, and that's what we're complying with, yes.
What will the next steps be to operationalize this relationship and this investment, of course, post the clearance coming in from the government? In terms of the next steps, what can we expect? And about the board composition as well, are you awaiting regulatory clearances before you announce the board?
Yes, so clearly the first step is to get competition clearance for this, so anything that we do awaits that clearance. Beyond that, we'll start to make some plans as to what we could possibly do to be supportive, and we will wait until that time for the board to be announced. Although we fully expect that to be a mix of independent board members, minority investors, and Walmart people.
Now back home, farmers' unions across 8 states have launched a mega 10-day protest against the government's failure to deliver on promises made to farmers. The protests are being held under the banner of the Rashtriya Kisan Mahasangh, a federation of 130 farmer organizations. The farmers have suspended the supply of vegetables and dairy products and will also stage roadside dharnas along 30 major highways across the country. Manoj Sharma, who has been covering the protests in Bhopal, joins us now. Manoj, what are the farmers' demands?
First of all, their demand is loan waiver. What they are saying is that the government at the center, in Madhya Pradesh state government, BJP government, they are responsible for this condition of farmers, and there should be a complete loan waiver. And they are also demanding for appropriate price for their crops. appropriate price means they are demanding at least 1.5 times more than what is the cost of their production. And thirdly, they are demanding, these milk, vegetable and fruits. They should be brought within the ambit of minimum support price, and there should be at least a fixed income for marginal farmers. This is again one of the important demands. And finally, in Madhya Pradesh, they are demanding withdrawal of some 7,000 cases against the farmers. These cases were registered against these farmers during the last year's agitation. And if you remember that Mandsaur episode where 6 farmers were killed in police firing. So these are the basic demands of the farmers, and today was the first day. There was no untoward incident reported from any part of the state, but there was interruption in milk supply, in vegetable supply. In fact, vegetables prices have risen by 3 times in different parts of the state. So today was the first day, and let's wait for what is going to happen today, day after tomorrow, because there was a stock with people with for vegetable and milk, but in coming days things can turn difficult.
All right, Manoj, thank you very much for bringing us all of those details from the ground. But it's time now for a very short break. Up next, Chengal Reddy of the Federation of Farmers Association will join us. My colleague Ashpreet Sethi will take that discussion forward.
Gabon is on the fast track to becoming the most favorable investment destination in Africa. The NCOC Special Economic Zone has opened its doors to international investors, providing major tax benefits like 0% tax on dividends, 0% tax on income for the first 10 years, 100% exemptions on corporate and capital gains tax, 100% foreign ownership and more. Come, invest in the manufacturing sector in Gabon.
Fittings make your furniture work beautifully. German quality you can trust.
Welcome to the world of big. Introducing the all-new Honda Amaze, the big move.
ओए चिप्स नहीं खाने दूंगा विराट।
क्यों पाजी?
क्योंकि ये फिट नहीं फैट है।
पाजी ये चिप्स नहीं है, 2M मल्टीग्रेन चिप्स है।
सिर्फ टेस्ट नहीं 7 ग्रेन्स का पावर है इसमें। फ्राइड नहीं बेक्ड है। 2M मल्टीग्रेन चिप्स। फ्राइड नॉट, फिकर नॉट।
Gabon is on the fast track to becoming the most favorable investment destination in Africa. The NCOC Special Economic Zone has opened its doors to international investors, providing major tax benefits like 0% tax on dividends, 0% tax on income for the first 10 years, 100% exemptions on corporate and capital gains tax, 100% foreign ownership and more. Come, invest in the manufacturing sector in Gabon.